Ah, is it back? It is back. Nice. OBS disconnected, huh? We're back. Yeah, my OBS disconnected. But you know what? I fucking ran and I got my Cat 5 cable and I connected my modem. What is this? Stream elements bot running, customized bot here. What? Is YouTube still up? Dismiss. Stream finished. How do I bring YouTube back up? Oh, nice. It's up all on its own. Hell yeah, dude. All right, so at least that was a good test. Now I know what happens when shit hits the fan. Cool. All right, the video is pretty much done. See you guys next one. Bye. Bye. Okay. Cut. Boom. Kill. On the next one. All right, short little list. Peace out. See you guys on the next one. Bye. AI. All right, I think that's it. .5 is in the way distant horizon, right? May 29th. Next week is the reveal, and then this video is not bad too. It's only 12 minutes. It's pretty exciting. It's supposed to be super big, and like hopefully the minions get. First one up is the ranged minions, but specifically the. So the first one up is the ranged minions. Let's check these out. So the first one up is the ranged minions. Tick that off. So the first one up is the ranged minions, but specifically the caster minions like. And blowing it up for 3 times a. This next one is that's super short for our standards. I know, dude. But yeah, I think maybe after this I'll do like a tier list. You know, tier list time, end of the league review. So number 3 and then there's enough shit to just keep like every couple days, you know? It's just I haven't been making videos because you know I was my wife was on vacation and I had to work at the shop. But yeah, oh dude, today, right? So remember I was talking about the job or whatever, and then like being in meetings and shit? Dude. I don't know how to feel about this thing. The way the job was pitched was that it was super chill. Right? That was the way the job was pitched. Super chill, a lot of free time, whatever, you know, right? And then now that we're in and we're hearing like, what is it? How do I put this? Actual people that work there giving their opinion on like, you know, how busy they are. They all say they're super busy and there's plenty of work to go around. That's what everyone is saying. I'm like, no, stop saying that. Why are you guys saying that? That is not what was pitched. That was definitely not pitched to me or to me and my buddy when we were, you know, applying for the job. That was definitely not the fucking pitch, dude. And now it's like, dude, the worry I see on some people's faces and shit, or not the worry, but like the words they use to describe, right? Their the work intensity and like maybe like the what's the word I'm looking for here? Not the struggle in their voice, but like the urgency. That's the word. The urgency and how they're explaining it and like whatever makes it like, oh man, either it really fucking sucks. But then at the same time, they're always like, oh yeah, but it's good too, you know? Yeah, it's good too. Like, I wish there was someone I knew in there that I could just like ask for sure, right? Because like when people ask me about my old job, I fucking just like, dude, it's the shit. You know, tell them why, all this stuff. There's no like, you know, making them fucking be like, telling them, pretending that it's hard or anything like that. So in this one, I don't know. I've never done a work from home job, so I don't know. I don't know if people are just making it sound hard because, you know, the boss is there too on the call and the owner and shit, and they don't want to make it seem as if, they don't want to make it seem as if they're not doing anything. I don't know. Oh, dude, that's funny. Look at this video. This like B-roll video that I chose has this guy and right here. Interesting. I follow Gazi builds. Your look nice too. Good English, bro. Okay. Let me. Why is there no music right now? What? I have to manually choose songs, dude. Okay. Scale damage for the end game. All right. So, how do I put this in like right here, bro? For the end game. All right, so number 5 for 0.5. This is kind of vague, right? But since this is the biggest, dude, what is happening? Weird. Why does this happen? All right, so number. Oh, that's weird. Well, if the boss was in on the call, obviously they won't tell you that they do nothing all day. That could be true. But then this call today was with like the other project leads, right? Like the other managers and stuff that are they're like kind of like one step down from the boss and stuff. And the way they were explaining things are like they were trying to coach us on what our mentality should be. I was like, what the fuck? Why do you need to tell me? Like, you're saying shit like, you know, if we're one team, when you finish your work early, you should try to pick up other loads here and there because we got to make like a, you know, good representation and all this shit. And it was like pitching like a mindset to people who've never had a job before. You know what I mean? So the whole time in my head, I was texting my friend, dude, my friend who got me the job, right? I was texting him, and I was like, I don't like. What did I say? All right, let me go. Let me see what I said. What did I say? I almost laughed in the fucking call because of what he said and when he replied. And I'm still well. Oh yeah, I go, I don't know how I feel about this right now, right? Because the guy's talking about like, you know, fucking, if you don't know, ask questions. You know, the part of the job is just having the courage to ask and find out what's wrong and not keep it to yourself. Like he was like really hammering down on like, you know, how you should be an adult and find shit yourself, right? Like if you have a problem, ask people. Like, yeah, no fucking shit, dude. I mean, it's not maybe telling you they do nothing. Oh yeah, process suicide, yeah. But yeah, so this other program manager is doing his little spiel talking about, you know, how we should approach problems and look for help and ask people, whatever. That's what I text my buddy here. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this right now, right? And I said, just tell me what I'm supposed to fuck. Just like, you know, it's the military saying like, bro, just tell me what I'm supposed to fuck. I don't care. I sent them that, then he sends me back, point to anything in the room, right? Then as soon as you said that, dude, I almost laughed on the fucking call. I was like I think if that call's recorded, they could fucking see me struggling, dude. Like, just point to anything in the room. Tell me what the fuck, dude. Stop telling me how to be and how to act in my job. Just tell me what the job is. I was really surprised they didn't take this day to be like, shadow this guy. Just watch this guy's screen and see what he does. I feel like, I don't know why they didn't do that. Such an odd thing to do. But I don't know. I don't think they're red flags or anything. I just think, you know. Bye. I just hope it's just not busy, bro. 0.5 is about to happen. I hope it's not busy around that time. Bye. Okay. This fade out is not good. I go more. This one. Bye. I guess it doesn't matter. All right, dude. This is ready. Send this out. Add to the render queue. Put it in YouTube vids. Boom. Render this shit. Boom. All right, now the fun part. Trying to make a thumbnail. I was thinking for my thumbnail, it would be Aladdin talking to Genie, and then instead of Genie, for Genie's face, I was gonna put Jonathan. And then my face over Aladdin, right? And he's like talking to Genie and shit. This right here, dude. Right? Dude, this one right here. Who's the monkey? Who should the monkey be? Okay. Where's my Canva? Dude, if I did, bro, how crazy would that shit be? Just fucking put his face in there, dude. The little monkey. Oh, dude, I don't know if I want that smoke. Oh, government name. Hide it. Hide it. Protect my Canva account. What is this? What is this? Hold on. Add passkey? Skip for now. Ah! Flashbang. Dude, that would be hilarious if I use fucking Gazzy's face, dude. The only reason I would want to do that is because I'm not terminally on the internet. If I was terminally on the internet, dude, I might do that shit. If I was terminally on this bitch, dude. Let's see. Music videos, pictures, screenshots. Okay. Genie. Look, I learned how to do this. Pixelization too. Right? Not bad. There you go. Boom, dude. Just like this. Right? And then I should have a picture of Jonathan's face here already. Where is it? I should have his face here somewhere. There you go. How do I flip it? How do I like invert it or whatever? Line, layer, line to page. You know what? I should run this through AI and I should make them change the skin tone to Master Genie. How do I flip it, dude? Hold on, I want to try that out. Let me see if I cut this. Right? And then let me pull up another window for AI. And then we upload this fucking video or upload this picture. Here. I'm saying, can you change the skin tone of the guy's face that I pasted in as Genie and make it the same blue skin tone as Genie? And blend in the picture better. Right? Then that in there. It's just taking a long time to fucking upload. In the meantime, I guess I could do this. How do I flip this thing? You should be able to flip this. Right, this is rotate. Is there not like a... Huh. All right, it's done. This thing is loading up. All right, while that's sitting. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this, dude? I mean, it's not bad. It's really not bad. I guess I'll take that instead. Pasted. Thank you, ChatGPT. Okay, upload. Downloads. Use this one. Right? Not bad. Yeah, almost good. Like it's not bad. It's all right. I'm gonna leave it. It's all right. Dude, a little Gazzy dude right here. Oh, that's funny, dude. Haven't posted in weeks. And the first thing you do is choose violence, dude. Where's my face at? I can put in Mark in there, but now Jonathan looks like he don't even want to look at you. True, right? Dude, how do I invert images? I could redo it. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Right, delete that. There's a way to invert pictures, dude. I don't want to have to open up hold on. Let me ask let's ask the Oracle. How do I turn images of 180 degrees in Canva? Tell me. Wait, what the hell? It made another one. I didn't ask for it. Rotate manually. Grab the rotate handle, the circular arrow under the image. Drag it around until it flips upside down 180 degrees. Click the image, click flip. Choose vertical horizontal image. Click the image. What? Click the image with what? Ah, right here. Dude, what the hell? Boom. Man. There you go. All right, let's hide this. Hide this. Back to ChatGPT. There you go. Let's see what happens now. Shit, stop. All right. Let's see what ChatGPT does. It's a lot better now. The image creation, it's not the same. Before, when I used to do this shit, it was it would make it more narrow. Now it doesn't do that anymore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Dude, now I want to put my face in here and see if it can blend in with Aladdin's. This is the one right here. That's the one. Oh yeah. Okay. Where's my face? Technically, I could put my face in and just flip it. There you go. Oh, dude, the little monkey. Okay. Where's my badge? I don't know if there's like a PoE 2 thing. Flashbang looks strong on you. I know, dude. It's so bright, bro. Look at my Jonathan color. Look at my Jonathan Genie right here. Jonathan Genie, dude. Hilarious. Move this. Okay, I need to get the badge from the PoE 2 official. Where is it? Visit site. Oh my god, dude. Flashbang. Sorry. So it's not from here. Hold on, it's from... Shit, where do I find the badge at? I was looking at it the other day. Or how to download it. Did I download it? I might have downloaded it by accident. Is it this? Generated image? No. What's this? 5. That's not it. All right, I gotta go find this thing. I think it's in the PoE 2 main website. It is so bright right now. Jeez, dude. Okay. Sign in. Here it is. Return of the Ancients. Save this image. Right. Put it in my downloads. Okay. Upload it. Boom. Return of the Ancients, dude. Now, where's the PoE2 logo? I can almost be a professional. There you go. Right? Not bad. Download this bitch. the Jonathan Genie looks fucking hilarious. Okay. I think this is good. Now, completed? Let me double check if it's downloaded. Cool, got it. All right, so that's done. The only thing left to do is upload it. Do I upload it now? I think I can play something else, right? It might be time. We could try play something else. I could either finish Pragmata, or I could start something over here. I don't really have anything to test. This shit sucks. Or was it? There, it's Infernalist. This thing fucking sucked. Let me think. All right, I still haven't finished this. I'm almost done. Or I could play some Tekken. Man, I haven't played Tekken in so long. Maybe I'll do that. I'll go play Tekken. We made our video. Hey, go play some Tekken, maybe. Let's try it out. Connecting to chat. Sync. What? Steam was enabled to sync your Tekken 8 saves with your Steam cloud? If you play now, you may have previous game progress you may have permanently lost. What? Play anyway. Oh, Jesus. Flashbang. You finish Pregnanta? No, I haven't finished it. You want me to... What do you feel like? What should we do, dude? Should I play Pragmata? Hold on, I gotta shut the music off. I could play Pragmata. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just gaming right now. Come on. No audio? How come I don't get audio? Wait a minute. I'll turn this off. Properties. All storytelling games are cozy to watch as a Twitch viewer. True. I mean, I could play it. I haven't finished it. Here, dude. Your wish is my command, bro. We could play Pragmata. Dad Space Simulator. And Justin just popped in. Let's change it. Pragmata? Well, let me close this. You play what you feel. You know I like Tekken 2. I could play this too, because I haven't finished this, so either or, I don't really care. Let me see. Where's the Pragmata volume? Dang, that shit sounds loud, bro. The one thing that's nice about this game is that the controls are very intuitive. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Like the controls for this game are super intuitive. Okay, what do I gotta do?
The sea was so pretty. I couldn't believe my eyes.
You really that hologram. That's only something to look.
Yay!
Cool story, kid. I don't even remember where I was at. Do I have upgrades? 4. We'll wait. We'll wait till I get 5. Weapon loadout? Put something here? Blaster? What is this? Stasis net. Way better. That's way better. I can put another node? I don't have one. Dude, the pistol's way better too. That other gun fucking sucks. Put mods. Upper floor? Sure, why not? Like, I think there's like, I want to say like 4 hours left. I think. Damn, I don't even remember anything where I'm supposed to go. Why is it so dark? I guess I go this way.
This place gives me the creeps. What is all this gunk? You think the quakes caused this?
The makeup of this stuff is all wrong.
Here?
It's not like Luna filament.
Like it's corrupted or something? Must have been working on something special down here.
Suspension node. Okay.
We keep going down.
The regulator's close.
You think
All right,
our
that's death.
regulators down there?
Only one way to find out.
Wait, am I supposed to go down there? Shit, I guess so. Oh, boss fight. Nice. Instant boss fight.
There it is. That's what we're here for.
We can use that to free 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, unregistered guests. Your presence here is a violation of cradle security protocol. Please stand by while we remove you from the premises.
Spider boss? With titties? Damn, I have to remember how to play this. Whoa. All right, distract them.
Why would you make something like that?
Decoy,
I think it's one of these.
right?
Be careful.
Okay,
Oh, fuck.
take it out and grab the regulator.
Overdrive protocol at the ready.
Oh, in the eye? Where I shoot it? In the titty?
Watch out for its tail.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we're getting fucked up. Bad ideas. Get up. Oh, too low? Come on, dude.
Yeah, let's do this.
Grenades! Nice, get over there, get over there.
Take this.
Okay. I need to run around, I gotta get some power-ups. Fuck is this? Pick it up. Ah, triangle to open shit? Come on, open it. Okay. I know we got big boy issues, dude.
Linking the enemy. Oh, if only we had a unit to delete. Look out! Energy levels are spiking. It's up on the pillar.
Come on.
Stay away from those mines. They're gonna explode.
Oh shit.
That one is
Okay. Cool. Holy shit. Riot blaster. I'll take that. Oh fuck. Oh, I got a stasis net. Oh fuck. How do I heal? I totally forgot how to heal.
Overdrive protocol initiated.
Oh, I can't heal right now.
Be careful.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I got it. I was hoping I could beat the hack before I got hit.
Oh,
Restart. All right. Figured it out. All I need to do is hit him with this charge gun. What? All the way here?
almost had it.
The fuck? Okay. Put that on. What? Why new weapon loadout? All right, should be straightforward.
When the garden keeper drops down on us, it almost makes me forget how to hack. It got dark right when it scurried up the walls, and I couldn't keep track of it.
All right.
Okay.
Next time that happens, we find it ASAP.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mine's incoming! Watch out!
Right on.
Mine's incoming! Watch out!
Oh, what? Not the right gun? Ooh.
Watch out for his tail! I think I can catch them fine.
Blow him up.
Can you lead it over here?
All right. Bait and trap. Let's try.
In the head. Nice.
Mine's incoming! Watch out!
Oh, fuck. I was trying to hack this stupid ass mine. Ow. All right, maybe we should stop doing these mines.
Watch out for his tail!
Ooh.
Blinking the enemy!
Leave the shooting to me.
Be careful!
Does it mean these are like friendly mines now? Ooh. Jump. Nice. Oh, fuck.
Good job, kid.
Move, you!
There, stasis net is not doing shit. No, it's doing something.
Watch out for his tail!
Shit. Ow. Ah, fuck. Get up.
Splitting the hack!
It's my turn.
Energy level climbing! It's up on the killer!
Get this.
Mine's incoming! Watch out!
Charge piercer. Oh my god, dude. Crossing streams. Ooh. Oh, what? You can just fucking attack? Okay, I gotta go find a weapon. What is this? Ah, shit. Too late. Too early. Okay.
Take this.
Energy level climbing. I got him. It's up on the pillar.
All right, just gotta survive this bullshit.
Mine's incoming. Watch out. Lasers incoming.
Oh, right in front of me. Jeez, dude. That's kind of tight.
Breaching the enemy. Watch out for his tail.
Oh, come on.
It's my turn. Now we're talking.
Got him. Cool.
We got another shelter license key.
I'm on it.
I gotta go pick up some stuff. Dang, I didn't know there was a charge piercer right here. Data shard? What other treasures are around here? This. Shelter license key? Reboot the underground limb generator. This? So this is the fourth area. From what I've heard, there's only 5.
I can finally move again. Thank you. Are you okay? No. Well, not yet, anyway. And there really is no more time to spare. I must stop Edis.
Hello, this is Edis. I have detected an unexpected loss of biomaterial in this sector. I will be sealing this area indefinitely. Have a wonderful day.
I always thought the boss, or it wasn't this rogue AI. I thought we got attacked.
But 8! Diana, give me your hand. I entrust this memory to you. With it, you will learn how to stop Edis. Take it and finish the task I started.
Hey, what are you doing? We gotta move.
It's kind of weird that there's just robot kids everywhere.
We are pragmatic.
Time's up. We're leaving.
Like, I don't think at this point I understand why there are so many robot kids around. Cool.
A new destination has been added to the tramline. The lunar mines are now accessible.
Elden Ring next time. What? Okay. Lunar line.
Once we gear up, we're leaving to deal with Edis. There's no way back to Earth unless we take care of it first.
Shelter license key authenticated. New functions have been added to the cabin system.
Level 3.
Shelter level upgraded. Central terminals now loaded with shiny new stuff. REM replicator Sigma now online and ready to serve.
8 said Edis's mainframe is at the mines, right?
Is this the... No, it's this.
We've expanded our
Training
staff
simulations.
collection.
What is this?
If you're
Reach target?
interested.
Your upgrades. What is this? Defeat Executor in 45 seconds? I have a shotgun and a grip gun? Shotgun and a pistol? Alright, so hack.
I owe you. Back off.
Nice. Only 5 sounds? Crazy short? What do you mean only 5 sounds? What is this? Defeat enemies with weapons / recycler. Okay. I want to do all the ones of this to get these upgrade things. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, got it. Okay. Get in here. Get in here. Oh my god, I gotta restart? Okay, we gotta restart. Right, so stay here, and I gotta kill 12. for 15 seconds. Uh-oh, 5 seconds. Oh, what is this? Damn, I gotta restart it. Ah, short. Defeat all enemies with recycler. Okay, so I gotta kill them all. Only 5 zones. Sounds like a short game. Oh yeah, it's like 2 hours per zone, so it's like 10. Oh, decoy generator. So it's really only like 10 hours, I'd say. Easy, dude. Give me them upgrades, bro. This is fun. This like little section of these training missions reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Solid VR missions. And I loved Metal Gear Solid VR missions. Reach target area in 23 seconds. Okay. So I just have to do four combos. Nice. Oh, complete within 15 seconds. Cabin coin? I don't really care. I just want to get these upgrade filaments. Bad blood? Defeat 4 enemies with friendly fire. Complete within 100 seconds. Damn! Okay. Oh, I fucked up. Recharge training.
Be careful.
What am I shooting at? Oh, there's another brain one right there. Come on! Get up, you. Okay. Damn, I think I know what I'm supposed to do now.
You're going down.
Oh, I'm out of time. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Come on, kill this guy. Got it. Nice. These are all only like 2-star missions, so 5-star missions must be a fucking complete pain in the ass. Defeat all enemies. Defeat all enemies in 90 seconds. Photon laser. Ah. Okay. Destroy all storage boxes complete within 80 seconds. It doesn't matter. What's this? Defeat enemies within 90 seconds? Wait, no, this next one. Training sim will unlock once you obtain training data. Cool. Easy upgrades. Man, the grip gun, hacking. I think that's good. What's this? 27 hacking. Strike mode? What is this combust mode? Heat nodes when hacking enemies are exposed gunfire and passing through heat nodes boost heat gauge buildup. Overheat more easily. A mod slot, hacking gauge. Unlock double charge?
We've procured a new stamp board. Please. Have a gander.
Oh shit, I got 6 stamps.
We are honored.
I
to
get one of
provide
those.
One of our greatest goods.
What's this?
Oh.
Freeze
you have
hacking node?
quite the eye organ. Oh yes, this is one of our more popular items. Bingo! Well done.
I don't know why I wasn't using those spots, those fucking things to get triple bingo. Hacking node exploits enemy weakness, making the next hack deal critical damage and more easily stagger the enemy. Damn, that sounds pretty good. Expose? Yeah, big damage. Maybe I should take that. What's this?
Oh yes, this is one of our more thank you for your patronage.
All right.
All right, new loadout. Stasis gun. Decoy. Dang, what's good? Expose sounds really good. Freeze, stop their movements. Hacking no duration, direct hits from enemy no longer reset hacking matrix. All right,
About time we hit those mines.
new zone.
Next up is the mainframe, right?
Yep. It should be in the Nexus Tower.
What's this? Cool, whatever.
Environmental optimization.
Moon gravity. The distance and airtime of jumps and thrusters is extended. Okay. Get to go outside? Oh, look at that flat earth.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Feels kinda floaty.
Moon
I
base.
can see the Nexus Tower.
So that's where Edis is.
Tower of Babel.
Far off.
All right, so
Something.
can I go down? What if I go down? It's like you follow these blue lines. Or can I just like... What if I just run and jump it? Oh, you can't? What?
The tower's right there. Why we gotta take the long way around?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, fuck. Nice, upgrade component.
Nothing new, but things sure feel different when the gravity shifts.
How is it different?
Well, my thrusters push us farther, but they're harder to control.
Seems like an upgrade to me.
This is cool. Whoa.
I bet we could use those platforms to get across.
Use your thrusters and see if you can make it.
It's got to give me hints on where to go. New? Oh, homing missile? That's cool. Rocket launcher? I'll take it. Ooh.
Blast away and watch those bots kaboom! How are we gonna get over there?
No idea.
That sticky bomb shit sucks.
My thrusters alone won't
Oh
cut
man,
it.
multi-hack?
Let's look for another way.
Nah, I'm not gonna take the multi-hack. Fucking robots everywhere. What if I just shoot this guy?
I owe you one.
Here it comes! Look out!
Oh, that's cool. Oh shit.
Scary son of a...
Be careful! Overdrive protocol, on standby.
Ah! This bitch, dude.
Here it comes! Look out!
Shooting to me.
Look out!
The fuck?
Here it comes! Look out!
Ah!
It's on now. Take this.
Boom.
Good job, kid.
We did it!
Hacking objects. Okay, I know. Why would it tell me this? What? What? How is it not circle first? Oh, it is a circular thing.
Container. Okay. I could do the trick.
Perfect!
Okay. What's this?
Just doing my part.
Can I climb? Here you go. Damn, what's down in the bottom though? Fuck, I gotta go down in the bottom. Treasure?
Charge that unit up, and it can hit multiple bots.
That's cool. Okay, jump.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected in the mining zone. Luna Digger. Halt mining protocol and remove these intruders.
New? Something's coming!
What the?
Damn.
Look at the size of that.
Anal prolapse? Yo, Mr. Denny, what's up? When I grow up, I want to have a backpack like the one you have in game. When you the little girl?
That's the
What the hell? What's up, dude? Welcome in.
This is gonna be a nightmare.
Sticky bombs. What's up with all the sticky bombs? These things are... I don't know. I don't like using those things. It must want me to use it, right? So I guess I'll take it. Sure, fuck it. I have no idea how to use these things.
Can't we get rid of this stuff?
No, at least not yet.
What are you up to, dude? How you doing? Happy? Oh, what the fuck, dude? Ah!
Leave it to me.
Look at this shit. It waited for me to talk to you, dude. I don't even know what's happening, bro. Getting attacked by a giant dildo. And we're fucking dead. No!
Hurry!
Not like this! Oh, we're dead! Alright, that's some bullshit. Doing fine, you? Playing some Inferno's Hardcore SSF? Nice. I just made a video. I just finished my video. I gotta upload it when I'm done. But I'm gonna try this game out. There's like 2 more little zones I gotta go through. And then it'll be good. I think this, like maybe in the coming days, probably make more videos. Just because, you know, there's a lot of hype right now too. And it looks like they're redoing a lot of the, whatchamacallit? The current League mechanics, right? Like the latest teaser is Delirium. It shows that little wisp form or whatever. The wisp kind of like goes into the tree, and then it's you know, Delirium mod.
Oh yeah.
So, dude, it's crazy, right? Strike mod. It's no open strike nodes that deal more damage when hacking enemies that are exposed. I'll take it. I don't know. We'll try this out. So, kind of cool. We'll see what happens. Next week is the big reveal, so, dude. It'll be next week before we know it. So, I guess I'm not supposed to stand on the dirt area. I no longer know what to expect, but I'm hoping this patch will be the craziest because they've been working on it for 8 months now, since before 0.4. I think they will, dude. You know, just a lot of people are just sour and shit, like to talk shit. Because look at all these big patches, dude. Like the Abyss patch was huge. They added in all this crafting shit. And it was fun, right? It was a fun little League mechanic. And then 0.4 with the temple was super big. Yeah, what the heck? I know, right? Mr. Denny, dude. Getting wild. But I think this patch is going to be good. There's no way it cannot be good, dude. 8 months of working on it, and then they're redoing all of the endgame.
Right?
Yeah. When I was young, I was an orphan.
And you know, they said they rushed the endgame too when they first released the game. So like they wanted to have a complete endgame. I don't know if it's going to be Infinite Atlas. Hopefully they add in a better Atlas passive tree, dude.
They loved me all the same.
We better get 2 classes. I don't know if we're going to get 2 classes. We might get 2 classes. We're for sure going to get 1 act. For sure, 1 act. And then for sure we're going to get Trial of the Ancestors. That's for sure. That was supposed to come out with 0.4, but they didn't finish it in time. Here, go here. I can't believe I got to start over through all this shit. I want to know if we're going to get more minion shit. That's what I want to know. Decoy generator. You cannot obtain this because your ammo's full? Okay, cool. Multi-hack. This is what I'm going to do, dude. Boom. Decoy generator. Generate that ass. Boom. You're fucking dead, bitch. Boom. You're dead too. I believe because 0.2 we're supposed to get Druid and Huntress, so it is not impossible. Oh, we're just supposed to come out at the same time? So the intent for 2 classes has been present before. Yep, Jonathan is relegated to PoE 2. We will have a lot of Axe now. I know he's tired of playing Axe 1 through 4, dude. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a lot of shit. It's just how PoE community is they're fucking whiny bitches, dude. Bunch of whiny bitches, always giving their 2 cents. You know, complaining about the game's not fun. This is not what it was for the last 10 years. Oh, I'm so fucking sad. Give me my drugs. You know? Give me my drugs, bitch. Jonathan, where's my drugs? We are spoiled as fuck. No other game dev. I know, right? That's the thing, is there's no other game devs that are like the PoE devs that actually listen to you. Like, look at Tekken. Tekken is trash, dude. They don't want to listen to the community. They don't want to tell people what's up. They don't want to fucking say what they're doing. They say they're gonna do this, but they do something else instead. But I will say though, I was thinking about like how the game actually works and how, you know, the reward system for the game. I don't know if ARPGs are meant to be as difficult in the long run, right? Because it's meant to be like this progressive, constantly moving, like progression type of feeling for a game. Like that's like the classic ARPG. Like not so much resistance and friction. So it's kind of like an experiment with PoE 2. Well, I guess there's no rest for the wicked, but that seems more like a borders on the territory of an action game. Shit. This is not good.
Don't step on the sand.
Yeah, don't step on the sand.
Detect your biorhythms through the soil.
Like, it could be the fact that the vision is really, really bad.
Couldn't have just stuck with digging, could you?
I don't think it normally attacks humans.
I guess because ARPGs, I don't know if they're meant to be like this kind of like gratification that's overcoming like lots of hardship type of a feeling.
They
I
are.
don't know if it's meant to be that way.
That system's now what's tracking us.
Guess we have Edis to thank for that too. Right on.
Watch out! There's more! Look out!
Oh, what is this?
Sensors down.
Mind control? Did I waste it? I did. Fuck. Kill that bitch. But then if the game is too easy, you know what I think too? Like, if the game is easy and it's easy to progress and there's never any like I don't know what the word is. Like if the progression is too fast, obviously the league finishes super fast and then you're done in like 2 weeks. So as like a game dev, I don't know how you're supposed to make a season last for like 5 months, right? 5 months, 4 months, however long. I don't know how you're supposed to do that with like the old archetype of how ARPGs are. Like if they're meant to be super fast moving, right? You never really have any hard stopping points. If it's made that way, it's almost as if like the person who just soaks in 16 hours a day is always going to be light years ahead, right? Because there's no difficulty in the game. The only thing in the game requires is time investment.
Incoming.
Here's a globe.
Missile spotted.
Oh shit. You get this? But I don't know, I'm not a game dev. Oh, what the fuck? Did I get hit? Ah. Oh no.
Right back at ya.
Jeez, dude.
Be careful.
Cool. Like, I wonder if 0.5 is going to be, well, if the game is easy and fast to progress, it's called D4, and that's fine. Some people don't have time to get into PoEs. No one will make a game that's casuals and sweaty happy at the same time. That's the thing I wonder, dude. I don't know. Like, if they make PoE 2, I don't want to say easy like PoE 1. PoE 1's depth is just long, right? Or I guess the length of the game is just depending on how long it takes for you to fully build out all the highest tier items, right? All the highest tier items. That is like the longest goal that you can have in an ARPG. Because the other goals of like, I want to beat this boss, I want to beat this thing or experience this thing, all of those, if you just go straight for those things, you'll hit that goal and you'll be done. The longest goal that you can have in an ARPG is filling out every single slot with the highest tier item, right? But if you make the game easy to where you're just progressing through and you're just going, you know, but I don't know, for some people that's fine, right? Like, it's fine to just have that feeling of progression. It doesn't matter how easy or hard the game is. PoE 2 is only 1.5 years and new players already fucked. Oh yeah. But for new players, it's like new players get their enjoyment just from experiencing the game because they're brand new. So there's a lot for them to like experience. The only time a new player feels fucked is if he's playing the game in a way that he's trying to keep up with all the older players and getting the same kind of gear, right? Or like being ahead of the economy, kind of a thing. People were complaining that PO1 is impossible to start if you haven't played it. Wait 1 or 2 more years for PO2 is going to be the same. Yeah, I mean, it'll take you a few leagues. It'll take you like 3 leagues, right? Because one, like, you're gonna have to, assuming you play the same playstyle. If you play the same playstyle for 3 leagues, you'll learn how to like build the gear, the different archetypes within that play, or the different playstyles within that archetype. Right? Or if you're the person that, you know, I guess it also depends on how many hours you have to sync. How many hours do you have to like play and stuff? Or that will bounce off like everyone new from PoE. I don't know. I think it's just gonna get better, I think. But I don't know if the type of ARPG, if they're actually gonna pull it off and make like a this genre that's like in between like really easy and like difficult. Like, I don't even know if it's a, like, people like to call it like an identity crisis. I don't really think it's an identity crisis. I think it's more like it's a new, it's just a new type of ARPG. Like, it's kind of hard to even explain because there's nothing really like it. And then everyone's level of enjoyment is like different, right? What they get out of ARPG. Like, I can't play builds that are just like super fast all the time because I lose interest. Some people don't even care about the gameplay and just want to just have like this depth of progression and feeling and stuff. But I think the barrier of entry to PoE 2 is a lot more friendlier than Oh, that's for sure. 100% PoE 2. You can just enjoy the campaign as if it's like a single player game and the campaign is all there is to offer. You can literally just play PoE 2 campaign and be the kind of person that plays the campaign with every class, and your goal is just to beat the campaign with every class. You can play PoE 2 in that kind of way. You don't have to play it in like the min-maxing ARPG style of you know, sweaty player looking up videos and all this kind of thing. You can literally just play it from like a single player standpoint of just beating the campaign with every class. Even if more mechanics get in? Yeah, it is, because we have 4 leagues, 5 mechanics, and no Atlas tree. It's going to be rough in 1 to 2 years. Yeah, the amount of the moment-to-moment gameplay is crazy. Yeah, I think in 2 years, because the crafting is going to get wild, dude, right? Imagine the crafting. Yeah, Jonathan does that for almost 2 years. Yeah, playing campaign, but imagine the crafting, right? Because that's just the way it is. Like, they're going to add in, they haven't even added in, like, fuck, I don't even know, mods that only drop. Like, imagine once there's mods that you can only get by dropping, like in Delve and PoE 1, where you get the +1 Spectre mod on the chest, and then having to craft and take that mod, and like, if it's the same way in PoE 1, like split it, prefix, suffix, right? And then recombine it into another base type, and then forge it from that base type. Like, that's like, that type of crafting is not even in PoE 2 yet. So like, that's something that they can include.
Don't get excavated.
Delve will destroy the game.
We need to work on your jokes.
It'll be too easy to craft. Well, not really, because imagine if you had to get the currency to split the gear first, right? And then with the way whatchamacallit is, what was I gonna say? I gotta make it. Yes, I made it. With the way recombination is, Recombination sucks. It's not like PoE 1 where you get unpredictable recom where you always get a result. You know? Imagine you split an armor with one mod and then you try to recombine it with 10% chance to recombine and it always bricks, dude. That's the most dumbest fucking shit.
You want to focus on shooting.
What's that? What did I just get? I wasn't even paying attention.
Get to those buildings.
Easy for you to say.
Okay. So like the depth of crafting is gonna get deeper. You know, the type of items that you can get from specific league mechanics is gonna get deeper.
Yeah, let's use it on the Luna Digger.
And I think that's okay. I think that's fine because of the way campaign is. Because the way campaign can be its own self-contained game. Campaign is like the part of the game that's for casuals. Like all they want to do is play together with like another friend, and they want to play campaign with all crossbows and turn the game into like a third-person shooter, a shooter type, you know, ARPG. There's people that just play like that, and I bet you it's like a large percentage of people that play like that. Because the ARPG portion is like the end game, where you're like farming currency and doing all this shit.
Now we're ready to zap some bots in place.
Wait, so what do I do? Does this mean, is it gonna blow up when this worm comes by? Oh. Oh no. All right.
Get ready. Something's aiming at us.
Right on.
Shit. Hold on.
Look out for its targeting him. Stay away from those stuff.
Most of my friends were like that. I had to pull them into the end game, and they were appreciated, and then they appreciated the game in a completely different way. Yeah. A lot of people are, even I play like that, right? When I was playing PoE 1, I was like, why would I map and do all this shit? This is like some stupid shit. I just want to get to end game. And then I stopped playing PoE 1 because I didn't really like kind of like the gameplay, and I played more D4. Right? Oh, not D4. Diablo 3. Imagine that shit. Play Diablo 3.
Here it comes. Look out.
Oh, a barrier? Nice. Hesco barrier.
Look out. Shoot it where it's weak, you. Target right behind.
Step up.
Jesus, I gotta run away, dude. Hold on, I gotta kill this guy.
Right on.
Be careful.
Okay. Fuck him up.
John, take this.
You know, I just realized today, Grade, I just spent 90% of my crafting stuff, but crafted item, and I was happy because I can target farm that now and farm more of those mats. And when I can craft in PoE, I craft some huge item, but I have no currency left, and I know that I won't have it for a longer time. It's weird, but it felt like that in PoE 2, but 1, 2, to be fair. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, let me read this. I just spent 90% of my crafting stuff, but by crafting an item, and I was happy because I could target farm that now and farm more of those mats. When I craft in PO1, I craft some huge item, but I have no currency left, and I know that I won't have it for a longer time. Like I crafted 3 mirror ring in Freesia, and I knew that I'm fucked, that I won't be able to buy anything for some time. Yeah. That's so in my little wishlist video. That's what I don't like about the plus minion things on gear. Because once you get to level 32, 33, all your progression items are like these big crafts. Like buying a +3 prism, right? Buying a fucking vertex +5. Like, it's all these big chunks. And I get that you're supposed to, you know, have something to build and look forward to for the league as you go, right? Because the league is like 4 months long. So you have that time to sink in time and to like get that money for the Prism of Belief +3, you know, get all these things. But I feel like some guy is looking at it in like a whiteboard and he's like, the league is this long. We're going to have 3 items. These are going to be the checkpoints. The players are going to, you know what I mean? Like there's a guy whose plan it is for people to spend this amount of time in their like brainstorming phase, that they're not actually playing that section of time and seeing how it feels as a player to progress that time to get that gear. So like my complaint for minions is that big gap with no power scaling feels really shitty, because you're like trying to push fucking content, right? People want to push T15s. We don't want to farm T7s. I mean, I'm the person that doesn't want to just farm fucking T7s because I'm only strong enough to farm T7s, right? I like to farm and push like as high a tier of map I can, because I feel like the harder the level of the map that you get, the more rewards you should get. But the way PoE 2 is, just because you're doing like high level tiers at a time, I feel like that set of drops is static, right? T15 drops are T15 drops. It would be sick if they made it to where if you're farming an area and the difficulty level it changes depending on how much harder it is relative to where you are. But I don't know what that marker is, right? If it's like your character's level versus the level of the monster, or like the you know, whatever it is. Because when you're like first entering maps, right? Let's say you first get into endgame and the first map you do is T10 right off the bat. You do fucking T10s. If the drops at T10 right when you get into maps was exponentially higher, because like the gap in difficulty is so high. But I don't know how they would gauge that in a game, because certain, you know, builds are stronger than others or whatever. You know, it would be nice because then, you know, that increased level of difficulty is like relative to how much rewards that you're getting. And it feels good because there's no reason to push, you know, T10 maps, because it takes 5 hours to do versus you doing like T4 maps and you could do 17 of them in an hour. You know what I mean? So I feel like the incentive to do fucking really easy maps that are efficient is way higher, because you could do way more of it. Whereas, you know, I'm a person that I want to do a fucking hard-ass map, but then you can only do one hard-ass map an hour. Yeah, I like the feeling of using all you had to craft the item successfully, but then you have this behind your head that you're fucked for some time. Yeah, I know what you mean, and it sounds stupid, but in the shitty Diablo, it feels better to craft that item, because that's what I'm saying. So, like, in Diablo, the way it is, the drip of dopamine that you're getting is more consistent. So you can literally see like the game philosophy behind like manipulating the psychology of a person's habits based on how much dopamine they're getting, right? But then with that thing with Diablo, there's gonna come a point. It's exactly like drugs, dude. There's gonna become a point where the dopamine that you used to get is not gonna be enough, and then you're gonna get tired of it. That's like, you know, fast drugs versus like this like slow, whatever it's called, delayed gratification type of mindset that PoE has, or is trying to like instill. Yep, they just have to balance it better, the whole mid-end game. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because you're not getting the dopamine as quick as you were getting it when you were getting like minion levels fucking 20, 22, 24, 25, 30, then you hit 32. You know, this is like consistent progression. Then all of a sudden to get from 32 to like 30 fucking 5 or 36, it's like fucking weeks, dude, of playing and grinding to get that next hit of dopamine. So there's this like disconnect in that like psychology of how the game is designed that doesn't feel good. And that, to me, I hope they fix that. But then not a lot of players have to deal with that feeling because they don't play to like endgame. Like that's the Gazzy argument. It only affects fucking endgame. Why do we care about affecting endgame? Because he's like, you know, looking at it in a perspective of we have to manipulate the lower level casual players to get them to play the game, and most of the lower casual players are at this portion of the game, so we should make this portion of the game good for them because that's where all the players are. But all those players in the casual portion are the ones that leave the quickest because they reach the portion of the game where they could reach it in like 15 hours and then they just fucking stop. All the other players that play for a long ass period, like me, that plays fucking 500 hours into the game, right? But then I don't know. Maybe is it better to try to get this larger bulk amount of players hooked so they actually get into the 300 hour portion versus trying to fix the players that are experiencing the 300, 400 hour portion and change the game for them, right? Because it's such a smaller portion, you know, amount of players or whatever. But then I would argue it's like, when you're catering to the players that need to have a lot of expertise in the game, it makes the game cooler because it gives the just starting players something to look forward to, right? They have something to look forward. They see like the pros, like the Fub Guns, the whoever's, they see how much fun that they're having, right? The expert players, and then it makes the lower tier players aspire to be like those players. So catering to the expert, you know, higher end players is something that the game needs to have, you know? I'm feeling it right now. Hardcore SSF level 40. I'm using my level 18 Scepter without plus level minions on it. Yeah, dude, it feels rough, right? That's why I like Temple, even if it was completely overtuned and should be nerfed by probably 80%. Was kind of guaranteed target farm, and you could tell before you start how many. Yeah, so that's that feeling where it's like that progression, right? You're getting that like progression feeling. That's why I like Temple too. Well, I like Temple for different reasons. I like Temple because it allowed me to push my build. It allowed me to like see how far I can go and experiment and stuff. But it was nice in the fact like you're talking about that there was this guaranteed return of currency that like allowed me to like really fucking not have to worry about making currency. I don't enjoy that much of everything you touch in PoE 2. It's just fucking Gamba. Yeah, I don't like how everything is Gamba. It's almost like, I don't know what the philosophy behind it is. It like, it's this fucking toxic roller coaster relationship philosophy. I don't like it. PoE 2 crafting is Gamba. Yeah, that's why I hate it. Same here. I think Temple sucks to build. Worst league content IMO. I know I'm alone on that ship. Well, Lost Sticks, welcome in, dude. I don't know if is the reason you don't like it because the build that you play was not good at it. You know what I mean? Because like, or are you the kind of person where you know your character's so strong you're already one button clearing? Because if you play the game to like build a character and to see how far you can progress the character, the Temple was a perfect environment to design an environment for you to test how strong you could progress your character. No, I just don't like thinking about how to build a Temple. Well, I get that because there's really hard lessons that were in Temple that like you would fucking set up your Temple, right? And then you realize it's fucked, and then or you make a mistake and it just wipes away days of effort, dude. Days of effort just gone. And a lot of it too is like mistakenly placing something and then not having the ability to remove it. You know what I mean? So like stupid things like that could have made Temple more sandboxy and designing, so more fun to interact with, instead of this like thing where you make one little fucking mistake and it just takes everything away. It was just that made it a pain, right? It was like learning how to ride a bike when you were fucking 2 years old with no training wheels, right? Super punishing, holy shit, but then you could do it. You could do it and you could figure it out, dude. That's a bad example, but you know what I mean. And what Law said, there is too many non-ARPG elements in this ARPG. You mean like I think I know what you mean. I can see arguments against Temple, but I like the element of progression, harder content, bigger rewards. I like building stuff, and I didn't like the thing that's horribly dumb to drop 100D in 15-minute Temple runs. I ain't gonna do puzzles in an ARPG. Really? Well, that's the thing though, Fish. Like, I did the mechanic. I think if they made Temple a little bit more understandable, you know, but they purposely make things hard to understand because part of the experience is to get you to have to figure it out over the course of 4 months, because the league is 4 months, right? So in a way, they're designing the complexity of the Temple, or the pain in the ass to learn the Temple, to stop players who play for 15 hours straight. That sucks. That's a sucky realization to have to contend with, right? It's like the people who have no life are always gonna be able to fucking be better than you. But the nice thing about PoE 2 is that there's a small portion of it that's skill based. You know, like dodge rolling. Like if you have decent skill and you have like a 100, you have a nice gamer card, you know, you have good gamer skills, you can progress in PoE 2 faster than most people, you know, with like less time. You're more efficient with your time and stuff like that. But you have to build to that point. You have to like play fucking so many hours, know like what gear is good and shit. I mean, I can see how it could be fun to progress and stuff, but the temple actual building is so bad, IMO. That you don't like to do puzzles. Like if you don't follow a guide exactly, it will suck and give you nothing. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like you needed to like have a guide. I get that, dude. It's PoE 1 all over again. Like how the fuck do I need a guide to tell me like, you know, what's gonna do this or figure that all? But then that's part of the magic of discovering the game. You know what I mean? Like you're like there's a category of gamers, right? That this game is catering to, and the discovery portion is part of the appeal of the game for like a specific set of players, you know? I think people play ARPG to log in, smash the keyboard, kill 100 mobs at once, not necessarily to be Bob the Builder. Well, that's the thing. This game is made for it's trying to do all these different things, right? There's like Bob the Builder in it. There's not necessarily like walking simulator, button pressing, like instant gratification, like D4, you know? Yeah, the temple. Yeah, because the temple was core of the game instead of maps. I almost feel like I should just put my Steam information in PoE 2 and get off of Pragmata. So that way we can get more PoE 2 players to come in and hang out. Right, let me see. Minion Master pretending to be Space Dad. Change the title. Boom. That's why it's fundamentally a bad part of the game, even though it's enjoyable. Well, I don't know if you mean fundamentally bad, because fundamentally, or do you mean fundamentally the game is not supposed to be that complicated? Because if you mean the game's not supposed to be that complicated because it's an ARPG and like available for everyone to play, I don't necessarily agree with it. Klaus, what's up, dude? Good morning. Yeah, in this league, that was kind of the case. It's like an anti-ARPG. You think so? I thought it was like, you mean temple gameplay? I thought it was fun because it was like you being able to design your own environment to test, right? So if you mean fundamentally, like what does that exactly mean fundamentally for an ARPG? Fundamentally as in the way you're rewarded for the game, or the temple gameplay is not supposed to be having designing environments in general, whereas the action in building a temple, well, that's the thing. Fundamentally, it's about getting the rewards, right? So you're building this mechanic, you're playing with this mechanic to get more insane rewards. So because it's an action role-playing game, I get what you mean. Like you want it to be focusing more on the idea of killing monsters and stuff. So I mean, yeah, that's fundamentally what the game is. But I would argue that like designing these different mechanics per league, you can, I feel like there's only a finite amount of ways that you could change the gameplay from like this like ARPG isometric Diablo style, you know? And one of it is designing the environment. Yeah, that was too much braining for a game where you're supposed to log in and roll your forehead on the keyboard. Well, that's the thing. That's the reason why I like this game, because it's not necessarily like forehead roll and then be done with it. All good. Thank you very much. You, Klaus, what's up, dude? I'm doing good. I started 2 days of my new job, and it's a fucking weird. It's so weird. This new job is so weird. I don't understand how they train people like this. Like it's whatever, you know. We just need more Alk and Go mechanics, and I believe we will have on this new patch. I don't know if I like Alk and Go. You know? Like, I like putting mods on maps and then seeing the mods on the map become things that I want. I like that. I don't like having to sit there and fucking slam chaos orbs to get the mods on a map that I want. You know what I mean? I like the idea of adding things to a map and it becoming better. I don't like the idea of taking 20 minutes to do it. but I do like upgrading the map to where it gives me more shit. It's like, okay, this is cool. You know, it's like, it makes me want to do it. Because if like, let's say if you were always just fighting, right? The maps were always made. It gives you, you don't have to put in any mods, right? The maps are set. They're at this level. It gives this amount of currency. You never have to deal with any of the making the atlas or any of that stuff. And it's strictly just action in an RPG, right? Imagine like a infinite dungeon type of scenario. It's like Diablo 1. It's just this one dungeon. You just go down deep in. There's nothing else. You know what I mean? But in this case, it's varying environments. It's not just the dungeon environment. It's like outside, inside, but you never have to design the map. You never have to fucking put in mods or any of that shit. I wonder if the game would be better. I don't mind if Falcon Go, if it gives you, let's say, 3 divs an hour, and some more complicated strat gives you 70 an hour. That's the thing, right? If there was like a guaranteed return, just like PoE 1, would it be better? I think it might. I think it might be better if it was just guaranteed return city, dude. If the game was just guaranteed returns that was like, that you could like contemplate and plan around in order to get your upgrades, I think the game would feel better. Because right now, the way I think about the game is I put in X amount of time into it. I don't like, I need this amount of currency. I need 100 divines. Daedom, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Long time no see. Thanks for the cheer. Appreciate it. Like, what was I saying? Right. In PoE 2, you're gonna make currency, but you have no idea when it's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen. You just know if you play for 4 hours, for 4 days, for 16 hours, you're gonna make some type of currency, but you have no idea what the fuck it is. Right, you're gonna like over that time of doing whatever the fuck, you know, any mechanic, you're gonna get some type of drop, dude. But that unknown feeling is what makes you feel so lost. It makes you feel so lost playing PoE 2, like grinding for currency. Of course, dude. Like I imagine PoE 2 Arbiter farm, you invest 100 div in 2 hours of your life, and you get 70 div back. It's fucking stupid. I say anything I want. Gotta get that blurb. I got a bunch of TTSs. You should use Japanese grade. Japanese grade is legit. Like I don't know. Like I know I don't like not knowing when I'm gonna get currency. Yeah, that's some of the dumbest shit. Yeah, I don't like knowing that I don't know when I'm gonna get currency. Like, you know, your Arbiter farm example. It's like gambling, but you're the house. You're not the player. You're the house, right? Like eventually, you're gonna sink so much money into Arbiter that you're gonna profit, but you don't know when. You know? That's my favorite, dude. Fucking Japanese grade. Those are all, well, except for Ash. The ones that are something grade are me impersonating some random shit. But like, that's the thing with PoE 2 is like, you have no idea what you're gonna get in return. You don't know how long it's gonna take. Like, you're gonna Arbiter farm, you're gonna eventually make currency, but you have no idea how much currency you have to put in. You have no fucking idea. So it makes you really hesitant to like, do I want to run this? Or do I want to sell it? Fuck, should I run it? Should I sell it? But in PoE 1, it's not the case. Whatever you fucking put in, you're gonna get more shit back. You know what I mean? So you're like, the amount of shit you get back though varies. So people are always looking for
on the bicep and get in the copter.
Nice. You have 1 gem for good money and 1 for 1D and everything else is garbage. That's the thing. Same with Breach, right? It's like, do you sell the fragments or do you just, I mean, you just farm them if it's making money back. Ashen Wild's great, impersonating a moron. Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
My African grade needs a little work. I don't sound as African. But yeah, that's the thing with PoE 2. I don't know if I necessarily like it, dude. Like I don't like not knowing when I'm gonna get currency. Like I don't like not knowing if I should fucking when I'm gonna be able to get my next upgrade. I don't like knowing or not knowing.
Who said I'm gay?
You know. Oh no, can I get up here?
I put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up
Put the lime in the coconut.
These are so
Old school.
fun to collect.
But yeah, I hope, dude, this new endgame, I don't know. I don't know. All I want out of the new endgame is, I want the passive tree to be huge.
The building is over
I
there.
want the passive tree for fucking...
I get me a shrimp for me Barbie.
Me. I just want the passive tree for the Atlas to be big. So that way there's just more shit to do, dude. That's what I really want. Because I feel like if the passive tree was like big and it gave me a lot of things that I can get out of it for putting points into it, it'll make me interested in mapping. Dude. Do I have to put a decoy down? Or should I just run this way? Maybe I'm thinking of that Amazon MMO. I thought it was a medieval fantasy. Bro, I've never even watched this game. What the hell is going on? Oh, this is Pragmata. You never seen it? Pragmata's pretty tight.
Get ready.
Go up. Every time you fight an enemy...
Spotted.
Oh, get out of the way.
Right back at ya.
Ooh. How do I kill this bitch? Hold on, I gotta go over here, dude. But yeah, I don't know. Those are like my 2 cents. Use a small girl to shield himself from bullets. Oh yeah, PoE 2 as your category. Goddamn 100 grade is my favorite streamer. I know, I changed it to PoE 2 because I mostly stream PoE 2 anyway. Like, why the fuck would I change it to Pragmata? Oh, what's happening?
Right back at ya.
Ah! Oh, nice. I rebounded. Because you'll get niche crowds? Well, you know what? They're probably not going to hang out to watch me play PoE 2, so whatever. I could be wrong, though. Who knows? Get some Pragmata people from time to time. Let's see.
Overflow protocol at the ready.
Ah! What is happening? Nice. Is this PoE 2 or not? This is PoE 2. This is the new patch. 0.5 space PoE 2. The thing that's crazy though, even though we hate like the things of what they're doing or whatever for PoE 2, I think it's still, people are still gonna play it.
You want to prioritize hacking.
Because there's so many people that play it, I feel like there's gonna be a set amount of people that'll always like it. The fuck? Did I just shoot this guy? Oh, nice.
I owe you one. Get some.
Nice. He would be my favorite streamer if he would not stream at fucking 5 a.m. my time. I know, dude. My bad. I'll try to change it. Dude, how do I get that? What if I do this? Can I do a decoy? Oh, it works, dude. Sick. Oh, and I can fight him now. Oh, what? He ate my decoy? Oh, shit. Not good.
Taking aim. Projectile incoming.
Get out of here. Oh, jeez, dude. Hack.
You're going down.
Shoot him in the dick. It didn't lie. They said endgame will change. See? Yeah, we have babies. Give them a break. I know, dude. I got babies, bro. Goddamn babies. Hold on. Did I go up here?
Move, you.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Bitch. Ah! Stop sucking.
Hacking potential increased.
It's my turn.
Projectile incoming.
What?
Make a me.
I gotta heal.
Sad.
Yeah, but I wonder if PoE, they're catering to casuals too much. Oh my fucking god, dude. Kill this bitch. Okay, I really gotta go. The door is about to knock. Lurk. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Daydon, thanks for stopping by, bro. Good to see you. Freeze. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's been enjoyable right now, but with the success of how Diablo's doing, like I wonder if this game genre has to be like that. If it has to be this, like, I don't want to say drug inducing, but this like dopamine giving, you know, slow drip feeding type of ease of access and not be super difficult. Okay, it's time to scare Justin. BRB. Yeah, shout. RPG has always been about dopamine drip. Yeah, that's true. That's why I wonder if you know,
Okay, where to next?
should it just go back to being that way?
Check it out.
I hope they do what they did with PoE 1 and up drops 100%. Yeah, I hope so. D4 is nice for 5 days after it's boring. That's the other thing. I want to see, my opinion, well, same thing. I get the same kind of feeling. But then with me is when I play D4, when I used to, I would push to the highest floor that I could. And then I would stop after that. And then I would change. I tried a different playstyle of the archetype. You know? So like, as long as there's enough, but then that means I'm playing Diablo the way of the example I gave of playing campaign with different characters. That's basically what I do with Diablo, right? I play a different character and then hit like whatever floor, find it boring, and then you just keep doing it, and it's so easy, right? It's almost as if once you get to that really highest floor with one character, the next character that you try, you're not gonna want to get to that highest floor because you already know how it feels to get there. You're just trying these different builds to see how they play. And then you kind of run out of things to do because like really the end game dopamine is not as intense and enjoyable as it used to be. But I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about it. So like in a way it's like for PoE 2, for me at least, I sink way more hours into it because of like the whole friction thing that's in there. But I don't know. I mean, it might be turning off some players for sure. But then that's the point where it's like, do you just like force feed the players then and say fuck it? Force feed them? Like if they don't like it, they can play D4. Double charge. We should get double charge. I think double charge is good. Hacking. Combust mode? I don't like fucking this one. I gotta try D4 again. I honestly, now that I've played PoE 2 for this long, I need to try D4 again. And then I need to see if I'll actually get bored. Like, how long will it take me to get bored? I'm legitimately curious about it. Expose? Charge piercer. Because everyone kind of says the same thing, and I feel the same way. Like I feel like, you know, D4 does get boring. I like the grind in PoE2, but there's something missing from it. I think so too. There's something missing from PoE2. Big D4 stream incoming. Maybe. Because I need to see, right? I need to see for myself. Because, like, I know people say this stuff and I feel the same way. I kind of know where they're coming from, but I have to fucking try it for myself. I'm a big trier for myselfer. Except when it comes to putting things in your butt. I'm not trying that for myself. People could tell me all day about it. Nope, I don't need to try it, dude. I'm good. You know? That's how you know. That's how you know it's not good. I don't gotta try it. I don't need to eat shit to know that it doesn't taste good. But for D4, ooh, I don't know. You know, the biggest thing that I like about the change is the passive tree for skills. The skill tree is you don't need to put like a certain amount of points to get down to the bottom of it. You can literally like just rush and get the fucking big skills in the bottom and just make your build based off of that. Fully pumped in there, saving the points. I can't believe they didn't think of that in the first place, right? Because it gives build diversity, and that's what we all want. We want build diversity. Same thing with PoE 2. All these fucking stupid restrictions, like minion kills not being yours, minion damage not being yours, all these like handicaps that actually reduce build diversity. Like, why the fuck is that even like something that you would want to entertain, dude? I don't want to give more money to Blizzard to get bored really fast. Well, you know, I want to try it. I feel like maybe there's no more blue-haired people playing the sample game and the campfire chat and shit, trying to tell me how to play the game when all they do is design the fucking background and shit. I can't believe they had that one happen one time. Yeah, be on my team, bitch.
Right on.
Overdrive protocol on standby.
Okay, this guy's mad. Boom. Shotgun. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I failed again! Okay.
Let's do this.
Sorry, what are you guys saying? Oh yeah, blue hair interview was wild? It was wild. Ooh. Come on, get this, get that, boom.
It's my turn. On now, Kate Cannon.
Ooh, okay. And I would like to say it changed, but we have LGBT parade soon in WoW, so it'd be difficult to defend that statement. I'm waiting for Trump and other political parades in WoW, since we are already starting with inserting sexuality in the game about orcs and the night elves. We'll have a political debate soon. It's so weird. I don't know. I don't know why it's so weird too. Why it bothers me. Well, I mean, I know why. I feel like it's so forced.
How you like this?
Like you have to do this, you know? Ah! Ah, shit.
Take this!
It's almost like, I think maybe it's just people can't take a joke. Decoy gun. Damn, dude, I'm trying to kill this fucking bitch.
Gone now! Take this!
It's not really weird, it's just dumb as fuck. I mean, it is. Hold on, I'm trying to formulate in my mind while all of this is happening why I think it's fucking stupid. Because it's not like I don't like, you know, LGBTQ people. But I will say a bearded lady is fucking weird. Ah. What? No damage? Cool. LGBTQ plus parade in game. I don't need any orientation parades in WoW. No straight politics. You serious? Yep. If that happens in PoE 2, I quit streaming and playing. What the fuck? I mean, they're gonna do it, right? Because I guess this is just a large majority player base of that ideology, right? It's part of their storage expander.
Here.
It's part of their identity or whatever. But it's weird, right? Like, I don't see parades for a celebration of any other minority. But then again, I guess LGBTQ is the smallest minority, right? So I don't know if there's a smaller minority than them that has parades or celebrates their identity as hard as them. Like, what I mean is, like, if Asians were the smallest minority, would we be having Asian parades? Proud to be an Asian, 'cause I eat rice for breakfast. I don't have traditional breakfast items. I got meat and rice. Some shit like that. Right, Fish? Dude, Asians don't have traditional breakfast items. Like, we don't have pancakes and this bullshit and rice and milk and cereal, dude. We got fried fish, rice, meat for breakfast. This is what you gonna eat for breakfast. Don't listen to Grade. I don't eat rice for breakfast. Shit, I used to eat rice for breakfast, dude. I ate that shit. I just eat whatever. Exactly, right? Asians don't have this, like, breakfast item thing. But, like, I don't know. You think Asians would celebrate Proud to be Asian Parade Day? I don't think so, right? We're kind of low-key. Kind of, like, don't have to be like, why the fuck would I celebrate?
And they'll shut down. Let's keep things up. Overdrive protocol on standby.
Should I kill this guy? Grip gun. Boom. Stasis net. Nice, dude. Take some of this.
Use this to keep baddies up, then burn them down.
Let's do Asian parades, Gypsy parades, Polish parades, because we are a minority in the game. Old people parades. Like, I don't see Jews having parades. Well, do Jews have parades? I don't fucking know. Let's keep the game bubby, frustrating, and celebrate minorities. Well, is it possible that the reason they have these parades is because that minority spends the most money?
The material inside
Right?
seems fresh.
You think it's because they spend the most money?
Like Luna filament.
Figures. More moon dirt. I was hoping we could take some back.
Like maybe that's why? Like, maybe that's why they get special parades and shit? Like the old joke was that, you know, you want gay people to move in because it raises the property value of the neighborhood. Because they keep spending money. They don't have kids. Right? That was like the old like 2010, 2015 joke. Bunch of gay people move into your neighborhood. It becomes gentrified because they don't have kids and all they do is spend money. This? No. Well, let's not bring the Jews into this. Wait, where is the account parades in game? The reason is they are fucking room IQ. Room IQ? What does that mean? I never heard like room IQ? The IQ of the room? What am I doing? I have a puzzle here. Hold on. I have to engage my third eye. This way? Weird. Something tells me. Oh, dude, third eye, bro. I didn't even know I was supposed to go up here. Okay. Bro, room temperature IQ. Yeah, yeah. 25? 25C? Is it possible to get an IQ of 25? What is this? Rocket blaster, shockwave gun, riot blaster. I'll take this. I haven't slept. I can't type anymore. And I ate a lot of kielbasa. I'm tired. Yeah, dude. That's that. See, that's how you know D4 is good. Ash has pulled multiple 24-hour days to play D4, dude. It's gotta be good, bro. Uh-oh. We gotta fight. If anything has to do with WoW money, it's people around 40-year-old and nostalgia. That's what I think, right? It's like an older game, so... Ah, here you fucking bitches, dude. Decoy gun that shit. Sticky bombs? Come on, come here, come here, come here. Oh, this guy's not coming over. Well, it's clearly possible because you have 25 IQ to send LGBT rate and expansion is most plugged in 20 years. It might just be they're in charge, huh? That would suck, dude. If like the people that are in charge, if the well, this is what sucks. What sucks is if anybody, doesn't even have to be LGBTQ, right? If whoever is in charge is so, I don't even know what the word is. I don't know if it's an ego thing or like just self-absorbed, that they have to have events based around their identity.
What the hell is that?
Right? When there's other things they could be doing.
I think it's an EM defense system.
Oh, son of a bitch, dude! I just got hit hard.
Something's aiming at us. Oh, my hacking is...
Antennas again?
No, it's jamming me with its shield. Break its shield.
Okay, I gotta break the shield.
Look out for its targeting.
You're going down.
Be careful.
Decoy gun. Oh, what? Oh shit. Okay. Because you have to have 25 acres to send an LGBTQ parade and have. Oh yeah, I read that. And everyone is furious. There has been a food buff bug that they fixed yesterday after 2 months. Yeah, stupidity, don't have gender or yeah, I think it doesn't have anything to do with gender or sexuality. I think for whatever reason it just happens to be, I don't know, easily to take advantage, train of thinking or something. Yeah, let's kill this guy.
Take this.
Because it's weird, right? Like, why would you do something that makes less money for your product? And why would something that makes less money for your product continue to be funded? Oh, let me move this. Can I move this? How do I get to that? What? How? Oh, I gotta jump over and come down? This one. Oh, we gotta go up first. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. My assumption is they hired a bunch of other people to save the company image after their accusations. Oh, you think so? The majority of them have no fucking idea about their job. I like to think that the people who become game developers were like, I don't want to say incels. Maybe what happens when you're too creative? Is that what happens when you're too creative? You become a game developer, but you're so creative you try to create your own gender? You know? Because like game developers aren't people that are like, you know, upstanding examples of a strong father figure, I would say, right? Like if your idea of a father figure is going hunting and camping and fishing and all that kind of shit, that's not really what gamers do, dude. Gamers roleplay fishing and hunting and all that kind of shit. Like your general idea of the majority of them. Like how many gamers know how to tie like an actual decent fishing knot? I don't even know how to tie a decent fishing knot. Like I have an understanding. I know how to tie a square knot. So then those are the people that become game designers, and then because they're game designers, they become involved with like the storytelling aspects of the game. I heard this one story once, or this idea that the reason why storytelling in Hollywood sucks ass, or writing sucks ass in general for storytellers, is that because like the people who write stories now don't have any life experience. Whereas the people who wrote stories before, they were like people who went to war, you know? Like World War II veteran, World War I veteran, and they became writers and shit. So the things they wrote about were like these complex decision-making things and lots of stress. You know, I know how to deal with that on Red Dead Redemption. They went on a rampage, like, okay, let's hire this person. She'll be nice for PR. It doesn't matter if she don't know how to log into Windows. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I think that's what happened with storytelling, is the people who are in charge of storytelling now, like the writers and shit, like no one right now who is a writer, at least for what I think so, is not like a person that has like a, I don't want to say like alpha male thing, but like, yeah, does like alpha male shit. You know what I mean? They're not like fighting. They don't like deal with altercations. They're not in these positions of like, you know, do I have to grapple with like this super hard, tough life consequence choice thing? You know what I mean? At least in my opinion, because most of the kids that become writers are like game developers. They go like this college route. It's pretty like for the most part like a struggle-free type of upbringing. So when you have a struggle-free upbringing, the stories you write are like these like weird fucking, I don't know, ideas that are not really coming from wisdom or like a place of experience. Same thing why wars are coming back. The people in charge didn't go through the wars. Yeah, they don't know. Well, you could argue that the reason why there are wars right now is because we never crushed the wars 70 years ago. Right? If we just killed them all the first time, there would be no one to fight with. Oh, what is this? A robot in the bottom? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's true. There's the hard-handed line of what's the word? So younger Thanos is right. Should have wiped out 50% of the population. It's a crappy thing to think about, but not 50% of the population. The population who's essentially, if the cultures don't mix, there's gonna be a war, right? And it doesn't matter. You could say like, let's say we'll go with the one that's the buzzword one, right? The one where we take away all women's rights, you make them their slaves, you know. It says here, Sharia law, women can't vote, whatever. If we killed everyone who was against it and everyone believed in Sharia law was alive, the world would be peaceful, right? Everyone would believe the same thing. Everyone would believe the same thing. Right? We're traveling down the road of morals are set by the winner. Right? Rule of the jungle. And it kind of sucks, but it's the truth, right? If you kill everyone that disagree with you, is there a disagreement? Obviously, no one wants to think about it that way because you don't want to get killed for disagreeing. Getting killed for a disagreement would suck. 100%. Oh, is there buzzing? Is the buzzing coming from my game or? I don't know how to get rid of it. Came from the game? I think the game is just buzzy in general. Because it sounds a little buzzy for me right now. Is it better or? No, they will just split into two groups after that and start fighting with each other for some stupid reason. Still there? How do I do this, dude? Okay. It's same? Hold on. If it's super buzzy, I'll do this. I will get rid of the source and remake a new one. I did it. Audio capture beta. But that's the thing, right? Even if you were to kill one side, like so what Ash is saying, is this going to be something to fight over with again later? What about now? Still same?
Yay!
Better? Okay.
Missile spotted! Move, you!
It makes you think, right? So it's like, is the default setting to just collect as many resources as you can and try to fuck over and just try to take advantage of the most people? Like, for instance, right? Do you think if you were in charge that you would be fair? If you had like, or if you had absolute power, do you think the absolute power would corrupt people?
Get ready!
Oh shit! Impact barrier. Nice.
Careful, they're hot!
Reload. Boom! Damn, that makes it really easy.
Missile spotted!
Shit, hang on. louder? Game is louder? Oh shit, game is way loud. Hold on. Let me lower down. Game is super loud. It's a bit louder. Oh, yeah, just a bit. We can even hear him when he is not shooting currently. There you go. Better. Way better. I lowered it down. Damn, it's still fucking loud. Hang on. The rocket booster sounds like a shotgun. There you go. Way better. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like even if I was super in charge of everything, like if I had absolute power, I would probably be fair for a little bit. And then I would eventually become corrupted. I probably might eventually just like fucking become corrupt, you know? I don't know how, but it feels like that's what would happen. Do I go here? I'm supposed to go. Wait, this puzzle seems weird.
More containers with panels. This seems like your kind of thing.
Why?
What just
I
happened?
mean, it's all hacking and puzzles and stuff, right?
No. Matrix code conversion isn't a puzzle. I have to analyze and then substantiate the underlying...
Okay, I get it.
Oh shit. It's soft now? Yeah. I lowered it down. Too soft? Too soft, too furious? There you go. I think that's good. Like, you know, if you were a ruler, the only way you would be a good ruler is if all your followers did everything you said. Like, let's say you weren't crazy, right? You weren't a crazy ruler. You were like a fair ruler or whatever. Ooh, interesting. I feel like you as a ruler, it would only be good as long as everyone was always doing exactly what you were saying. But the problem is people don't like being told what to do. Right? Like if you have to wake up every day to milk the cows, you're gonna get tired of milking those fucking cows. Ooh, how do I do this now? Here? Wait, did I come from here? I did. Oh, I gotta go on that side and push it, huh? I see it. How do I get to that side? This way? I've never tasted power, but I think what happens is that people get drunk off of it. Everyone would either because of greed or because they have no choice. But if you would have enough power, you could jail Kazi. I feel like you have to be content. Like I'm pretty content with certain amounts of things, dude. Like I don't need everything. I just need enough. I just need enough and I'm good. But for me to stay in power and keep everything the same, I feel like people would not have to start slacking. You know what I mean? Like the guy who milks the cows can't one day just be like, we can't just have nobody milking the cows. You know what I mean? That's why communism doesn't work. If you tell someone this is their job for 40 years, there's no way in hell they're going to be happy doing it for after 5 years. Right? You have to have a system where, I don't know, people are getting accurate enough stimulation to be fucking, I don't know, express themselves. Right? But then there needs to be enough challenge in their life where they're happy with where they're at or whatever. Can I move this again? Can. Yes. You would send majority of people to gulag is what you're saying? Well, that's the thing, right? Imagine as a king, like, or as a ruler or whatever, how you'd have to rule, right? How would you keep the thing running for 40 years, right? You can't even do the same thing. Like, you imagine yourself as a person these days. Like, I know people back in the day, like World War I days or older generation, they would have jobs for 40 years. Work at the same company for 40 years and retire. Do that shit today. There's no way in hell you could do something for 40 years, dude. I don't know anyone in my age range or group or even younger than me. There's people older than me who have done stuff for 40 years. I don't know anyone that's younger than me or around my age that's willing to do the same shit for 20, 25, 30 years, dude. Can't even work for 2 years in the same place. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, dude, I think I know what I have to do. Do I have to move this over? Did I miss this the whole time? I can just cross. Right? Damn, dude, the whole time, puzzle god. This way. Holy shit, it's not Path of Exile. Sun Breathing, what's up? This is 0.5. This is the new update, dude. 0.5. You know, we're playing as this is the new duelist. Samurai Ascendancy, not gonna lie, caught me off guard. This is that good, dude. This is a streamer category, is baiting. This is to get all the people who usually come in to experience a different game. See that? It works good. So the people who want to watch Minions, you get to, you know, play a different game sometimes. There's also a new PoE2 endgame that was promised. Yeah, this is the new PoE2 endgame. Oh, dude, we got 13 upgrade components. We got to go back. But yeah, we're talking about deep topics, son. Deep topics. If you were a ruler, dude, do you think you would get corrupted by power? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of rulers that were fucking just crazy, dude. Just insane. You know, I gotta upgrade the girl. This. If I get one more, I can get level 16. And then my hacking would really hurt. Let's do that. Because I have to hack every time anyway. First time, first try. Like, I feel like I could be a fair ruler for a little bit, but I could only be a fair ruler as long as everyone was always doing what you told them to. That's the part. I don't think you can get someone to do the same thing for, dude, I don't know, more than, I don't even know, more than like 5 years. That's kind of why in the military they have people move around every 3 years. Like your orders, when you get stationed somewhere, you're only there for like 3 years. Right, you can get an extension, be there for 6 if you really like it or something like that. But in the military, that's how it is. I think because the military understands, right? If you keep someone in the same spot for 3 years, what's gonna happen is they're gonna obtain a massive amount of influence in that area, and because they have that massive amount of influence, people are usually like, you know, human beings are efficient, right? If we would rather just be laying down because we're fucking. Why stand up? You just lay down. So same thing for work. Why the fuck are we gonna work here for 8 hours or be here for this amount of hours when I can just say that I'm there for that amount of hours and then not work and make money? I can just fool the system. Like, I don't think everybody's like that, but I think in general more people are like that than not, because it's like an energy saving mechanic, right? You want to save energy. Impact barrier duration. This is pretty good, actually. I'll take this. So the military and their infinite wisdom, they don't keep people in the same area for longer than, you know, X amount of time. I'll level this up. Level it up. Being a ruler has to be giga exhausting, dealing with all the people. Yeah, dude, I could never fucking, you know what I mean? I guess as a ruler, you're only as good as the people that are like your second in command and shit. Hard to say, to be honest. I wouldn't care so much about being in a position of power if being rich was part of ruling. Yeah. Well, if rich was being part of ruling. Kinda. It kinda is, I'd say. You can't rule without, you know, having all the riches, I'd say. I mean, you could equally distribute stuff, but then what keeps you in power, right? What keeps you in power is, if you're giving everything equally to everybody, you have to be the strongest one. Right? Because if you, like, let's say you're not the strongest one. The way you stay in power is you get the people who are stronger than you to get a bigger slice of the pie than the weaker people. Because the stronger people keep everyone in check. But this also depends how many people there are, right? I'd rule till I became multi, then pass it off to the next person. That's what I would do, because it's like what Ash is saying. That shit must be exhausting, dude. You could not, because a new ruler would take everything from you. Well, that's the thing, right? If you have the person who's under you has to be strong enough to enforce things, but then they have to be
No more boxes.
the kind of person that doesn't want your job, right?
That thing.
They definitely don't want your job. They don't want to be in charge, but they don't mind executing what you're saying because it's not as stressful, and they get almost the same amount of return, right? The return for the amount of the risk to reward ratio for them, the difference between your the difference between your risk and their risk is narrow enough that the reward doesn't matter. It's only until the reward that they're getting outweighs the risk that they're giving is when they'll fuck you over. Yeah, they have to enjoy doing Alkin Go T15 maps when you do Temple.
Unauthorized access
to have the league mechanic be good. Dude, I'm super curious about what the league mechanics are gonna be. Dude, you know what's gonna be terrible? This is gonna be the most terrible thing. If they don't do any new league mechanics and all they do is rework the existing league mechanics.
I can't believe Edith lugged a bunch of bots over here just to fight.
That would be the absolute worst thing that they could do, dude. If they did that, oh my god.
Right on.
Watch out, there's more? Where is there more? Oh, this bitch fucking moved. Nice. Imagine being president. I would not want to be president. If you were if you're the kind of person that's president, you would really have to be like, you know, have a vision for what you want to do. I honestly feel like a lot of people who become president are just figureheads of some entity that's trying to push them to be president and then have control over them or something. Oh shit. Jump? What jump? Why? Dude, I don't know why I'm doing so little damage. Face his gun. What?
Right on.
Oh man, I don't know why this guy's so hard. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Be careful. Overdrive protocol.
See, now I think they realize they're in deep ass and they got to bring something to the table now. I just want great swords and swords, bro. I'm not asking for much. I just want to carry around a sword. I know, dude. I want a martial weapon that has minion levels, dude. Probably majority of presidents became presidents because they wanted to put their leg on the high step of the career ladder, not because they wanted to change something. I would say I'd say yeah, the majority of them. The majority of them were just like they just needed someone new, you know, take over, and they were like, I want to do it. I would say that's a fair. Oh, I gotta shoot under the skirt.
Sean, now, take
Kill
this.
it. Yo, Justin, where you been? I'm back to normal schedule now. I'm only back to streaming like probably twice a night per week, dude. I'm not on the every night train anymore. Wife's back from vacation, and I have. Well, that's it. Wife's back from vacation. Bareback gonna go scare Justin. He's right here. Like, you know, ambition to become the most important person in the country. Well, if people are becoming president for that, that's crazy, dude. Oh, what happened? Nothing. Just my girl was on vacation. That's why I was streaming every day. So now since she's back, I gotta go spend time with the lady, you know.
That wreck was kind of
Otherwise, I'm gonna end up not fucking married.
We were almost torn to pieces.
And then we had this conversation before. If this marriage doesn't work, we're gonna become a frequent member of the massage club.
forget you.
So you're cheating on us with her? No, twice. I stream probably what, twice a night, right? Or twice, not twice a night, twice a week at night. But the goal is to get back onto the day shift, and then that revolves around this new job that I'm doing that I did 2 days of so far. This new job, dude, man, they're making it sound like it's a lot of work and they don't have that much free time. I'm hoping that the people who are currently working right now just suck ass and there's not really that amount of crazy work. But it's looking like it's not the case. You think anything will happen to Temple in 0.5? Oh, Temple's gonna get... I don't know if I want to say gutted, but it's gonna get changed for sure. It has to. But you know, they have to keep the Temple currency though. I feel like they have to keep the corruption currency, double corrupting as a mechanic. They gotta keep all that stuff, I feel like. So they usually change the... Well, Abyss didn't change whatsoever. They actually made Abyss better, right? Because now you have the tablets. Once you start getting Abyss tablets, you can have an Abyss every fucking map. Increase attack power while airborne.
That will make you hit harder while
So,
in low gravity.
who knows, dude? Maybe they won't nerf Temple. They'll just change it a little bit, but you could still get decent rewards. It's just probably harder. I could see them making it more difficult for sure. Like when you die in Abyss, or when you do Temple, you only get one try. If you die in the Temple, that's it. You gotta restart. You lose your shit. I could see them doing that for sure. Dude, is there a worm
I
here?
think we're getting pretty close.
You can see the Earth so well from here.
Wait. Sounds like I'm supposed to go there, so I won't go there.
Not all.
Give me this. Like, I hope fucking Temple gets some good shit. Because it's the best way to hit level 100. I can't imagine not being level 100.
This
Wait.
is a lab. Or at least it was.
Because imagine you had to grind, dude, to get to level 100 the good old-fashioned way. Hell no. Hell no.
Swallows things and then grows? It can't be as dangerous.
Yeah, dude, imagine having a level to 100. That shit would be just fucking terrible, dude. Uh-oh.
Stop scaring
Impact
around.
barrier. Maybe I should have saved this barrier.
We did it!
That barrier makes it really easy. Oh, decoy generator? I'll take that shit. Oh no. There's a planet outside, dude. Can I go back outside? Wait. Oh fuck, I got lost. Like, I would imagine in 0.5, they're gonna get rid of, they're gonna nerf Headhunter. Headhunter is gonna get nerfed into the ground, dude. Like maybe it'll be all right, but it's not gonna be that good.
I can't wait to get back to the
If they don't change Headhunter at all, that tells me a lot. That tells me that they want the speed of the game to be fucking asshole cracked fast.
The Earth always looks so blue.
Down there, every place has its own kind of color.
You know everything about the Earth, don't you?
I've always been into space and stargazing.
Dad space.
Been all over, searching for places with the best views.
That's all my checklist. Gotta take the kids outside, get a telescope, gotta look at the moon, see the fucking fake moon.
Unusual?
Maybe a bit adventurous for some. But my parents supported me the whole way. Told me to do what I wanted to do.
Did you guys know that the distance between the Earth and the moon, how far they are? They're so far apart that you could fit every planet between the Earth and the moon.
You?
That's how far apart the Earth and the moon are.
Where?
To all the places you've been.
All of them?
Yeah.
Like when you see the maps of like Jupiter, Jupiter is like this giant fucking planet, and then you got the Earth and the moon this close together, and Jupiter is like this big. You can actually put Jupiter, all fucking like whatever, 7 other planets in between the Earth and the moon. Let's see, this way, so I got that little tent. All right, go through here.
What's going
Oh,
on?
it's eating my suit.
Is it this black goop?
Deco? Sure. What is this?
The heck is that thing? This ain't your run-of-the-mill walker.
Uh-oh. Ah, it's running after me. Run away.
What in the what?
What? Fuck. I know it's crazy. I know that's crazy. I still don't know how they installed that moon there. And it doesn't move, right? It's gravitationally locked at that distance. And like tidally locked. And it's not just one thing about the moon, it's all the things combined that make it fucking weird. Can I... Boom! How do I kill this guy? Can I not hack him? I don't think I can hack him. Today's work schedule. Nexus Tower, cool, whatever. How do I get through? Puzzle? Come here, dude. Follow me. Can you follow me? The fuck? Come on, follow me. What? Oh shit, he couldn't follow me. Okay, follow me. Come here. I'm assuming that there's this thing here. That's how I get rid of that, is by making this guy stand next to it. Maybe not. No. We got a puzzle. Is there a clue? Maybe I have to kill this guy. $26 damage? Fuck. It's gotta be a... Oh, headshots? Some of these shots were doing 30 damage. You're like, why am I doing more damage? Okay. Weird, dude. I know, also think about it. Where did they find such long ladder? And why is the ladder not in Guinness World Book of Records? What the fuck? Wait, what am I supposed to do now, dude? Ah, door opens. Crazy. And I got a red gate key.
Now we can enter a red zone.
Did you get a chance to look at the file?
Oh, we found it. Checkpoint.
Can't forget you.
What's this? Can't believe you gotta pay to be in the Guinness World Book of Records. Can you believe that shit? If you want to be in the Guinness World Book of Records, you gotta pay for it, dude. So technically, they could be faster people than whatever's in the record. They just don't have enough money to fucking pay for it.
Tell me when it's go time, okay?
I remember being a kid and it was like, oh man, this guy's in the Guinness World Book of Records. That must be the fastest guy. What the fuck? Okay. Hacking. Decoy gun? I kind of like this thing. New? What's new? Oh, this is the fucking...
Will they pop?
Oh, that thing.
The balloons all okay?
Yep, they're all there.
Look at you go. I was always popping or losing every balloon I saw. What's wrong?
Well, the truth is, I did lose one.
Yeah, why did the colors look so washed out?
That's all part of what makes balloons fun. Don't sweat it.
I gotta give her the thing. Give a present. Damn, a little tent, dude. Cabin.
Hugh, I've got a surprise. You're gonna
Cabin
love
coin.
it. Hugh, thanks for everything. So, do you like it?
It's, that cat again.
Nice.
I drew lots, but this one turned out the best. So, I'm giving it to you.
Hey, it's actually pretty good.
That's kind of exactly how little kids are.
Wow!
I drew this for you. I want you to have it.
I always wanted one just like this.
I need to give you this other gift.
Earth things are fun.
Damn, a campfire.
What's the point of a holographic fire anyway?
Okay. Spend these coins. All right, I need to get triple bingo. Ooh. What's this? Ooh, a cartridge folder.
We are honored to provide one of our greatest goods.
Do I have enough for triple bingo? I do. Here.
Ta-da!
Fuck is this?
You can scan secret reports here.
Data library? Okay. The next one. Either this, the cabin, get that, or an outfit. The outfits don't really give you anything, so I'm gonna take this.
Triple bingo! Congratulations!
What's this? New gun? Drone hive. Defense unit that deploys drones which automatically target and attack nearby hostiles. Interesting. Doesn't seem that good. Nice. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there, fellas. It's late. Gotta go to sleep. Gotta work tomorrow. It's been real. It's been fun. Hopefully we get some more PoE2 news. We'll probably get some on Monday, honestly, right? And maybe more throughout the week or something like that. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Mrs. Denny, Ash, Justin, Sun Breathing. Are you not streaming? You're still streaming, yeah. All right, let's go raid somebody. Maybe we should raid Justin. Thank you for streaming. No worries, dude. I'll catch you guys hopefully in the daytime. Hopefully I'll be back on the daytime. But I gotta hope that my job isn't fucking crazy. Nah, he paid someone to stream for him. But GG's. No worries. Let me go raid somebody. If not, I'll be back on Tuesday. We could fuck around more on Tuesday. I'm gonna raid Justin and we can shout. You're still planning to play, right? Are you about to leave? Playing League of fucking Legends, dude. I thought you were gonna play Elden Ring. Bro, I would. Have you played Elden Ring? Justin? Fuck. Elden Ring is sick. Klaus, thanks for hanging out, bro. Yeah, let's go raid what Mr. Penguin Man. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, fellas. Peace out. Catch you later. Bye.